Untitled Goose Game had an update, so it literally just has like a co-op mode, so you can both play two geese. Yes, two geese. You guys should do a new Capenna set booster box. Don't tempt me. Set boosters are a dangerous thing for me. Don't tempt me to buy a box. I don't need a lot of it.
Shorts
Oh.
Camera's not on.
Right. Oh. Are you gonna roll around on the floor?
No.
Maybe.
I don't know where I put this. Yeah, I thought so too.
Fair play.
Yeah, fair play. Thank you. Cool. So now I just need to find a nice, short and sweet game that we can both sit and play. I also did I give you the headphone?
I mean, I have a few like local co-op games, but they're all like arcadey stuff, which you're not big on.
Give you the headphone splitters?
No.
Told you I patched it.
No. Just told me you had it.
Now we have that. Are all the decks in here?
I mean, they will be, but I can put them away.
Belongs in there.
Yeah, but they need to go in a certain way to all actually fit.
I mean, they look like they all fit.
They do all fit.
I just nailed it.
They're missing some. Oh no, I took some out. Nice.
Those ones go in here too?
Yes, they all go in there.
Oh, I didn't realise they all went in.
That's just the box of like all my completed decks.
Oh!
At some point I was putting them out, but not today. Cuphead.
Yeah! Yeah! Okay.
I mean, I've got it on Switch, but
I've
yeah.
got it on PC.
Yeah, but we need to install it.
It takes no time.
I mean, you say that, but don't forget, I don't have city internet. I have yokel internet.
Yeah, but it's still gonna work.
Beth.
Yeah.
Oh,
I did it!
yes, you did.
Look at me go! Okay. I like Cuphead. But I suck at it. I do need a controller to play though. But
I mean, it'll be a PS4 controller.
Yeah, that's fine.
But a controller's a controller, right?
yeah. Then I also have the headphone splitter so that we can both.
Okay, well, shall we set that to download?
Yeah.
I totally.
Surprisingly heavy.
I mean, 10.83, but fine. So, Cuphead drinking game. I mean, we've just been drinking all afternoon anyway.
Yeah, you've got work in the morning, so we'd need to stop by 9
I'll
PM.
do what I want.
What the?
But yeah, this is going to take a little while. Because I've got it capped to so the screen isn't horribly delayed, but it's going to take a while. I think I might have it on my Switch.
I don't want to play it on Switch.
Why not? What's the difference?
Everything.
I mean, you're wrong, but there is differences.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. Probably running at 30 frames instead of 60.
Yeah. Yeah.
Earth Defense Force. Earth Defense Force, yes, but Earth Defense Force isn't installed on my computer, unfortunately. And it's probably a bigger file than Cuphead, I would assume.
EDF.
I mean, I've suggested this multiple times through Remote Play, and you've been like, eh.
Because we tried doing it before, and you're like, oh, the screen's broken.
Yeah, and I figured out how to fix it. I figured out literally as
Lovers in a dangerous space time.
like 2 minutes before we stopped.
Lovers in a dangerous space time.
It's okay.
You played
I
it?
prefer it 4-player.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see.
What? It is more fun, like, when you've got more people.
Excuse me?
What?
Okay. Okay. You still sharing screen?
No. That's just a black screen at the moment.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's the black screen.
Cool. Right, let me swap to just chatting right quick. Do that on my laptop.
That's why I split out these decks.
Yeah.
And Cuphead downloads. Because you don't want to play Metal Slug or River City Girls. Sad face.
So, oh yeah, I need that last VOD highlighted. Basically, everything that wasn't what we just did.
What?
Basically all the magic stuff needs to be highlighted. Armello's super cute. So we have a lot of games between us.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. What games have we played?
That could be quite a long list.
Yeah. Marek really wants to play I still advertise Total War. Do I? Alright. Keep talking and nobody explodes.
Ooh. At some point, that would be
Overcooked.
very good.
Overcooked if you want to sleep on the couch.
Oh, that'd be a real
Overcooked,
test.
I really like the idea of Overcooked. Oh my god.
I don't think I've got it installed or anything.
See, when it comes to Jackbox, like that, I like.
Yeah, I don't have it installed on anything. It is Overcooked 1 is tiny though.
I mean, we could do Overcooked. Have a little drinking game out of it if you want.
Maybe.
Up to you.
How would you drinking game Overcooked?
It's 8 p.m.
Well, how would you drinking game Overcooked?
I have no idea.
Chat, how would we drinking game Overcooked?
Easy.
Every fire drink. Oh god. Okay.
We'll get Cuphead ready for next time. Every missed order.
I don't miss orders. Do you miss orders?
Or actually, this one's for you, Marek. This one's for you. This is very much just for Marek. Mario Kart.
Sure. If you want to play Mario Kart, we'll play some Mario Kart.
Do you want to play Mario Kart?
I'm always up for a little bit of Mario Kart. Are you up for Mario Kart?
I'm never up for Mario Kart.
Well, there's your answer.
But I
right
will
there,
play
everyone.
it. That's the thing. Because I know you like it, and I don't know if you've played it that much recently.
No.
You
A
haven't?
little bit when the DLC tracks came out, just with Rob, just to try it.
Would you like to play a bit of Mario Kart?
Sure.
We could install Mario Kart, and while that's installing, we'll play Mario Kart. Wait. We'll play a bit of Mario Kart while we're installing Overcooked. How's that sound? So, best of both worlds.
Yeah, that seems about right. Wait, I think we're missing a thriving bluff.
It shouldn't be. All the cards were in there.
Yeah, the thriving bluff's missing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Take care, Cast Shadows. Thanks for hanging out. Death Trash is under co-op. I like Death Trash. I like Death Trash a lot. Today for breakfast, like, we went out,
Oh well.
we didn't order food, we bought food.
Yeah.
We bought a lot. Yeah, we bought a lot of food.
Not really.
But I wanted a bacon sandwich with hash browns. Obviously vegan bacon. And I always buy more food than I need and leave it here, and then I don't come back here for like a week or two. So it goes bad, which is annoying. And so I thought, you know what? I'm going to have 2 hash browns. I want hash browns and bacon in a sandwich. And normally, I'm a 2 slice of bacon kind of girl in my sandwich. And I was like, Marek, how many slices of bacon do you have? It's like, well, there's only 5 slices in this packet. So I'm going to have 5 slices in my sandwich. And I was like, I got 8. So I put 4 slices of bacon in my sandwich. And 2 hash browns.
Is that everything? That's everything.
And I felt like I can eat carbs all day. It wasn't the bread, it wasn't the potato, it was the two extra slices of bacon sent me over the edge. And I sat and felt sorry for myself for like 10-20 minutes. It was about an hour. I was like, I can't do this. I don't know. He was there. Scrambled egg, 2 pieces of bread, and 5 slices of bacon.
Yes. 2 to go with my eggs on toast, and 3 to go in the sandwich. Are we doing Mario Kart then for a little bit?
Yeah, we'll do some Mario.
Okay.
While we install Overcooked, so we'll pause Cuphead and do Overcooked.
While we install Overcooked.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to set that out? Do you want to deal with that then?
I hit.
It should just feed
Install.
to G drive automatic. Yeah. And just go to downloads. And
Yeah.
What's that output?
But Marek wants to actually play. I told you guys, I installed Devil May Cry 5 on my PC, but Marek's been wanting to play it as well. So what could potentially be, because as you know, weekends I like to have my Friday nights, my Saturday. That's me time, and Sundays it's usually just us sat on opposite ends of the room doing our own respective thing until dinner time. But he does want to play through Devil May Cry 5
Well, you
again.
said you wanted to see Devil May Cry 5.
And I wanted to also
didn't think
play
you'd
it.
play it.
I knew I'd play some of it, but I wouldn't. I'd get to a point where I get bored. So, what I'm thinking is potentially what we could do is start a Devil May Cry 5 playthrough for when I'm here.
Yeah, that works.
And then, but you'd have to wait until I'm here to play it.
I mean, that's
so I
fine.
can stream it.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just make sure we finish a level and start back from there.
Yeah. And then that means the game will actually get finished. If it doesn't get finished on my channel, I can make him stream it from his channel and I'll just join the stream.
Oh, I can finish it for sure.
Yeah. So that would be neat. Like, I think there's another game. I want to do The Last of Us.
Oh, yeah.
And the
One
thing
or
is...
two, or both?
The one. We'll do one first. And then
Okay.
play 2 together. Because you've not played 2, have you?
No, not yet.
So... what it'll be is like if we play a game together, if I'm not able to finish it because my fucking brain doesn't function like a normal person, and I'm just, you know, or I'm not a Marek or whatever, I can just get him to stream it. And then we'll make sure that those actually get like highlighted and saved, and we've got those playthroughs. They will exist and they will be finished. Might not necessarily be on my channel, but the game will continue. We will get through it. Because for some reason, like, I can't sit through games. But at some point, considering how the stream went today with the camera setup, I can't help but feel like, what did you guys think of the setup? Because we could look into getting a better camera. Because if we get a better camera, I wouldn't mind doing more IRL streams in the sense that we could do Lego. we could make Legos. And Marek's gonna stream some Gundam building on his channel one day.
At some point, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there's ever a weekend where you're busy and leave me on my own, then I will entertain
I
myself.
can make
by
myself
building Gundams.
busy.
Yeah, but I'm not asking you to do that. I'm just saying, if that ever
But-
happens, that's what I'm doing. I'm building Gundams.
That's so cool though. I want to build Gundams. Can you imagine we'll have it all set up? You can just sit and build Gundams and I'll just sit and draw on the floor or something. Not like in a sketchbook. Not just
Speaking of like,
painting on your floor.
please don't. Like, the carpet's not great, but it doesn't need that.
Because I quite like these co-op streams. I think it's quite sweet. Lego Falcon, Lego Millennium Falcon build. Dude,
no, we
No.
don't want to have to like
No.
sell a car to buy a piece of Lego.
Yeah.
Thank you. But that would be cool.
mm.
Like, if Lego wants to send you one, yeah, sure.
Yeah, let me just get the hook up with Lego.
Hey, RT can get you in, right? No?
No,
No, he
he's
doesn't.
with Warner Bros.
He just
Gets the Lego
that's why,
games,
oh,
that's
that's why
Warner
he gets
Bros,
the Lego sets. Because of the Warner Bros. Lego stuff, fair enough.
No, he gets the Lego games. He doesn't get sent Lego sets for free.
Oh, he just buys all of his Lego sets
Yeah.
then. Fair play.
Cute, wholesome streams. I wouldn't say it was wholesome. Deep down. Yeah, Dan did build streams. And what's fun is, you know the camera setup that we had before? There's a neat little thing called Spell Table that you can play online. And so instead of using MTG Arena, you can actually use your own decks and play you play your own deck but online, and the camera picks up the cards that you're using, but it would be only one person. And we've got Mango, Spiff, and RT who are also going to get setups, and we could all play Commander together with our personal decks, which would be awesome, I think.
Yes,
Yes.
I would enjoy. Are we getting any noise? Yes. Okay. Show me I'll mute that, there'll be noise.
Yeah.
Headphones? No?
I mean, do you want to hear?
I don't care about hearing the game.
Okay. Well, but we see There is a fun little thing called. You know what? It's kind of poor taste calling it that, so we'll call it Theorio Kart.
What?
Theorio Kart. Yeah, because the other alternative is drink driving, which is, when you think about it, that's actually really fucked up.
But the rule of drink driving is that you can't drive and drink at the same time.
Yeah, but it's still like a.
Because I don't know, because I don't really want to neck a drink to win.
Yeah.
And I will nick a drink to win.
Yes, he will.
Yeah.
But it might be the only chance I stand up winning in future rounds.
No.
No.
No. Played a lot of Mario Kart drunk, and you've played very little Mario Kart.
Mm-hmm.
So you are amazing at many things, but Mario Kart, you still got a little way to go, I'm afraid.
Excuse the fuck out of you.
Sure. I excuse myself. What's this? You have words. You can do something other than just stare at me like challenging me. Yes, you can. I guess. Instead of shaking the empty can.
I fucking hate Mario Kart, dude. I hate this game so much. But
You suggested that.
I did suggest it, but that's because I care.
Go play some new tracks as well.
I'm selecting this because I care, and I know he likes Mario Kart. Oh, we should have done this last night. Oh wait, shit. Did I upload a video today? No, I didn't. I thought that would perform well. I thought I had a good thumbnail for... a video, but apparently not. Where's chat gone? I still fucking hate that you pick dragons. You guys are the worst. Mario Party, we've had some pretty ridiculous Mario Party games in some very, very bizarre scenarios. When we first met Corey,
Yes.
we don't need to go into detail.
Oh, don't we?
No.
I think we should go into excruciating detail.
No, we should not go
No.
into detail for that one. No. I love how I've got 3 computer chairs in storage.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, you do.
yes I do. Thank you. I want to play Waluigi.
That's fine.
I want to be Waluigi. We've been streaming for almost 5 hours. Seriously, Wizards of the Coast got more fucking bang for their buck. They were only paying me for 5 minutes of content.
It's fine, you're branching out. You are a true variety streamer now. You even stream magic. Oh god.
I'm not player 1.
Heckfist, like, really, Heckfist? You don't want a third watch of Happy Game? But it's so happy.
He actually went through and got all the achievements.
Yeah, I went back today and got the 5 achievements.
Oh, I have 3 computer chairs. Wait, do I have 3 chairs?
I don't know.
It might only be 2.
We put 1 in storage when we moved you out. I don't know about the others.
Yeah, no, I've got 3. I've got 1 bootleg racer, like, it's like a bootleg DX racer chair. It's a bootleg one of those. But it was like falling apart and kind of shit. Then my normal chair, which is the one that was in my office when I first met you.
Yes.
And then the other chair was... I might have stolen it. So, it was when I was living in... You know where I used to live, Loggish? So, I used to live in this... It was... Honestly, that apartment was fucking perfect. And you would have fit in very well there too. Internet was good, but the neighbours had an issue. Anyway, you know outside my door there was the landing by the elevator? I was like peering out the little peephole one day. And there was just like a bunch of shit there. And I saw a computer chair and it had been there for like 8+ hours.
It's fair game.
Yeah, I took it.
I did that with the TV stand, one of these.
Yeah, it was just kind
Sat
of...
outside a house for 3 hours. It's fair game.
Yeah.
I
Was
mean,
it fly tipping?
it was a student street.
Yeah.
Student streets in Brighton, people move out, they just leave stuff on the side of the road.
Yeah,
It was there for too long.
that's illegal.
I mean, the idea is it's charity. Someone takes it, right?
But it's
I did.
literally
No
fly
one
tipping.
complained. Like,
Yeah, but
I mean, technically, yeah, it probably should have had a
it's
stick.
really bad.
It's only bad if people don't take it.
Yeah. I think...
You're pressing B.
That's B? Oh. Oh, no.
Also, we want a plus. Turn off auto steer. And there's your stats.
Oh. Oh. Yes.
Either if you pick someone up like for free off Gumtree, or you know, you pay like a tenner for what should have been like a 40 quid little shelf or something. Something that's not worth the space in the car.
Oh.
Yeah? You happy? That's actually not a bad build if it was. Okay, 150.
How
You
do
ready for this?
You know what? Do whatever you want to do. Now, my drink, please. I got all my...
I'm sorry. Do you have arms?
They're short, Marek.
Okay, yeah. She's physically demonstrating that they're too short to reach the drink. So that's fair enough. And yeah, we'll choose our 4 races. We going for DLC, baby!
I don't know what any...
Oh, it's just these 2. I got excited because I feel like the DLC should be like 1 line,
Oh yeah, Marek's a nerd.
not
So-
the top.
Why aren't they gold?
These,
Yeah.
because these are these are also DLC, but these were in the original Mario Kart Wii. These are the additional tracks that were just announced a couple of months ago.
We've got to brake and drift proper. Okay.
150, you do not have to brake. There is no
brake.
brake is B, drive is A.
Oh! Oh, I hate the controller.
All you have to do is hold A.
Wait, is
the
drive
entire
B?
time. No, drive is A. A is go. A is yes.
But-
A is forward.
A is cancel on everything.
Not in Japan, it isn't.
Are we in Japan, Marek?
No. You could be going Japanese.
Are we going
Yes,
to
we're
Japan
going
at some point?
Japanese. Do you think so?
No.
Oh, okay.
We do need to go to Japan, though.
Yeah, we do.
I want to go play on the claw machines.
Oh, the claw machines from here.
I'm so good at... Our first date, our, like, first official date, we've been dating for...
Okay. No. We're going to finish on Baby Park, okay?
Neil's
we can pick each race.
Neil makes himself known.
We're gonna finish with Baby Park.
But we've been dating for 8 months.
Yes.
Now.
We worked out last night.
Which is
Yesterday.
crazy.
Yeah.
And
Haven't scared you off yet.
smile. Don't pull that face.
I'll pull any face I want. Only you can see it.
But
See, this is what happens when I drink. I can't be controlled.
yeah, don't touch me. I did that to you when you were driving.
Yeah, you did. So, I just stroked Kiwo's face, and yeah, once she literally did that to me while driving, but she stroked the front of
No,
my
I
face.
didn't. I was trying to get the side, but I think you were looking to. You were looking at a road.
You definitely covered one of my eyes.
I didn't mean to. That was an accident. That was an accident. I was just trying to, I just wanted to put my hand on, the side of his face, but I guess I caught the front of his face. We were at a stoplight.
The best part was I was like, what the fuck are you doing? She was like, I'm just messing around. I was like, I'm driving.
No, I just wanted to touch your face. Luckily, we were at a stoplight, though, because it was, the kissing statues.
There was definitely one point where you, push my head or put your hand over my face, and we were going.
I have not since done it, but I didn't mean to. It wasn't on purpose. I was trying to get the side of his face because I've got small hands and he's got a big head.
I do. It is fact. I do have a large head. That's not metaphorical, but metaphorically, sorry.
Literally, your head is
have a
big.
large head. Yeah. When you say someone has a big head in terms of ego, is that metaphorical?
I don't know.
I'm terrible at grammar.
Because metaphors. A metaphor is comparing something. I don't know. No. Metaphorically speaking, you just have a big head.
You were just pretending to be blind and say that was your way of being that I need to see.
Thank you, Latte Grande, for the 20 months. I'll be honest, I always hated ordering from Starbucks because they don't have large, or is it medium, small, medium, large? And I feel like such a cunt asking for a venti.
I just never remember what's what. I literally need to double check.
Mm-hmm. You just look at the prices and then you're like, wait, am I paying for a large here? Because it's a $5 for a small. So what
I've got 4 tracks.
Wait,
you
is
pick
Baby
each of them.
Park the straight one?
The oval.
Oh.
The small oval that you
Yeah,
do 8 laps of. No, that's Excitebike you're thinking of.
Oh.
Baby Park is a tiny oval with nothing on it. Just a tiny little circuit that you have to do 8 laps of.
I did really good on one rendition of Rainbow Road.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
But we're going to start with DRC. A is go. And I kind of forget because it's all muscle memory at this point, but I'm pretty sure R is hop to drift. If you're going around, as you start turning around a corner, you press and hold R, you hop, and then when you land, you'll start drifting.
Okay, thank you.
And we're going for a relatively simple.
And we
track
can't
to start
hear
with.
anything either, by the way.
You can if you want to. But I don't need it.
The amount of times I
It's a shame because it's a bop, really, but better that than double sound.
Oh, you bastard. Move! Get out of my way!
Yes, R is hop to drift.
Oh, you bastard. How do I... Oh.
L is use item. L1 or left bumper.
What? What? That's hitting me.
Because you're there. Although red shell's just homing on the next person.
Fuck you. Is Link on a bike?
Yes.
Fuck Link.
You can ride a bike.
I'm not bike.
I mean, you don't. But...
Move. What's the star do?
It makes you invincible and faster for a certain amount of time.
Okay. Punch. Excuse me. I did a dumb.
Oh, and if you press R to like hop as you go off a jump, you get a little boost as well.
Okay. I did the thing again where I.
We got full drive.
Yeah. Where are you? Come here.
What, me or just other players?
Where are you? Oh no!
I'm very far out in front. I am coming up on 12th place. I might be able to lap someone. Oh no! A perfect run is over!
No, boo! I hate this game. It's so dumb. Did you win?
Yeah, I'm done. Use it. It's infinite boosts.
Oh.
Okay, well, you got one. You got one place back.
I don't like Mario. I don't like Mario.
Don't like the Mario Karts.
Wah.
Wah. Wah.
I got Dan a little Waluigi plushie for Christmas. I got Mango a choker, a necklace. It's a neck accessory. It was very cute. I
Chat.
actually got
Easy or hard track?
Toad Harbor was fun.
Okay, well, chat can decide our third track. If you have any suggestions, put them in, or just say easy or hard. But we'll do a Toad Harbor for our second one. And the fourth one is going to be...
They're all saying hard. Of course they're going to say hard.
And the fourth one's going to be Baby Park for Neil. Baby Park's easy. It's madness, but it's a simple track.
I don't...
Like, you want a Toad Harbor? We're playing...
I don't know why I wanted this one. It was this one I remember.
Oh no!
You fucked up.
I did.
Oh, you banana.
Fine, I'm back.
I don't know how to drive.
Well, no, but... And just hold A and drift around corners just for 5. Or you can drift around all of them, but it's optimal to drift around any corner that's long enough for you to get a boost, which I appreciate doesn't really answer your question. But essentially, when you drift, you get the little sparks. Blue is a small boost, orange is bigger, purple is the biggest.
I need to
and
keep accelerating around the corners as well, though, which is where I struggle.
You just hold A. Once you're drifting, it doesn't really accelerate, it just kind of keeps you at the same speed.
Oh, you banana!
I mean, actually that was lightning.
I know it was. I think I was like trying to censor myself to not swear, so I'm just calling bananas.
Sorry, am I meant to not be swearing on your stream?
No, you're fine.
I have a potty mouth.
I'm smooth.
You are in second.
But not much longer, I don't think. You're so much further ahead of everyone!
Yes.
Marek's cheating.
I mean, I could put it on hard CPU, but I thought that'll hurt you more than it hurts me.
I can't not accelerate when I'm driving. Like, wait, what?
But you don't
no.
need to ever stop holding accelerate.
Well, no, that's.
Oh no!
I'm so used to like GTA driving where I have to stop to. I brake before turning. Got him.
Ah, well, that's very realistic of you.
Yeah.
Well, who knows? Maybe you do better at 200cc. On 200cc, you do actually have to brake.
Yeah, and sometimes like if I want to make a tight turn, I'll stop accelerating so that I can hit the tighter turn. But
Yeah, that's never necessary on 150. Which you might have to start drifting earlier. Which that's just a learning as you go kind of thing.
oh, come on, piss off! I was robbed.
Cunt isn't a swear. It's still a swear word in England, but all swear words are basically just day-to-day language.
Yeah.
It's I think it's probably still the worst, except for the S word. Soccer. Hey, you walk down a pub and say that word, and just watch what everyone turns and glares at you.
Oh, I see. Ah, thank you very much for the $1 holler, Sarah.
That's cute.
That's very cute.
$1 hole.
What? $1 holler.
$1 hole.
$1 holler.
Okay, a hard track was requested, so we're playing a hard track.
I thought it would be that one. It looks terrifying. Thank you very much, Sarah.
It's certainly the most intimidating looking one.
Mm-hmm.
It might be harder we could find, but this one jumps out. Like, Mute City's kind of tricky to play optimally, but because of all the boost pads, it's actually quite easy to still be going fairly fast all the time.
The track's at the why is that at such a weird angle?
It's fine. We have zero gravity sections, so which aren't actually zero gravity, but your car like floats as opposed to driving. So.
I'm like playing zombies in Halo.
What? Zero gravity zombies in Halo.
No, your gravity's set at like 25%.
Oh.
Yeah, zombies is like a fun sort of party map. Oh, I've done it again. Where I'm braking. I'm not even braking, I'm just not.
Oh no. Oh well.
Move! Oh no 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 no!
Wah.
Did you know that Waluigi's real name is Jimmy Popolopoulos?
No.
Oh,
Maybe I did actually.
I think yeah.
Did you know that canonically he is the best dancer in the Mushroom Kingdom?
Why wasn't he instead?
You're talking to the wrong person.
Yeah.
I was more than happy with that idea.
Yes.
Especially when the internet got so up in arms about it. Oh no!
I'm pretty
Oh
sure.
no!
Waluigi doesn't he have a? Not in the comics or any. I don't know what it is, but he does have a girlfriend called like Wildina or something.
I'm sorry, what? This I don't know about.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Nintendo started shipping like Birdo and Yoshi together after they turned Birdo into a woman as opposed to a trans character. But you know, whatever she identifies as. Yeah, Birdo when she was originally introduced was labelled as like, I don't know what the exact Japanese translation is, but basically like someone in the middle of their transition to woman. Like part way through. So yeah.
But
Oh, another one.
oh no.
Oh wait. Oh, three.
This track sucks.
I kind of like it. It's got a lot of different little elements to it. Fairly intricate drifting.
Ow.
You don't want to hit the fire. That's not good.
Oh, thanks.
I'm here to help.
Thanks. Appreciate that. Oh,
Probably
my
one
God.
of the drift there.
You know, I don't.
Waluigi's girlfriend is called Wal. I mean, you could pronounce it Walgina.
Walgina. Why can't I jump that?
Are you holding forward? Forward makes you go down when you're flying.
I didn't know that.
You don't ever have to hold forward in this game.
Why is that? Why is there an analog stick then?
For turning left and right, and it becomes more relevant when you're drifting and trying to affect your drift angle. Flying it is relevant, but if you hold forward, you just go down.
It's fucking dumb.
Mario's last name is Mario. Also, his two middle names are Mario.
Mario.
Yes, that is Mario's full name. And I believe Luigi's middle name, at least one of them, is also Mario.
Have you seen the live action Mario Bros movie?
No, I haven't, but it is on Amazon Prime. We should watch it at some
Do you
point.
want to watch it tonight?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I used to have
I've been
nightmares.
drinking. That seems like a good plan.
I used to have nightmares. Because there's like one scene in it, and you know how I'm quite a spooky lady, and I like all my spooky things, and I like spooky things.
Yes.
Because of the original House on Haunted Hill movie, I had a very, very bad phobia of.
I'd kind of like to see that out of interest.
I had a phobia of skeletons.
This one's for you, Neil. Wait, it's for you. This one will be happening in a minute.
I used to be so scared of skeletons. And there was a skill in, is it House on Haunted Hill? This scene triggered my fear of skeletons when I was a
Oh wow, okay, I didn't realise it was this old.
Yeah, just have to wait a second.
Logish is here with the
Yeah.
plot. Yeah.
Is it? Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna show Marek the original. This.
Did you watch this when you were quite young? Okay, that's fair enough. I mean, to be fair, given the time, it looks like it's going pretty well.
So dumb.
The hand on the shoulder is so good.
It gets even better though. It's a woman being chased by a skeleton.
It's literally like the school skeleton.
You were watching Marek because this is the good bit. This is the one. This is what did it. It's like a vat of acid.
Oh, that is a lot less comical. It's still a little comical.
But yeah, that it was that push.
One day I'm gonna do that to you, just without the acid, into like a swimming pool.
But keep in mind, I had a phobia. I was petrified. I was very, very young when I saw that though, so you can imagine my horror when I realised that there was a skeleton inside me.
Just waiting to catch you unawares.
Oh, MLP from Miptown. Oh, it's Mip from Miptown.
Yes.
Mip, thank
You own a town, Mip? Wow.
So, yeah, that also the Goosebumps book called R.I.P. about a cat called Rip, but then it was like, wait, Rip, R.I.P. It's about, but there was a Goosebumps episode that I watched, and there was something about really old practical effects that really I found very, very unsettling. And I remember watching it on Nickelodeon. I think it was Nickelodeon. It must have been on Nickelodeon because they had the live action shows. And I remember watching it one night, and it was when my mum still lived in Eastbourne, so this was many, many years ago. And as soon as that episode finished, we had a fucking power cut, and I had a fear of the dark as well because of Gremlins. Which, Gremlins is one of my favourite movies, but it caused me to have a fear of the dark. Like, a lot of scary things, which I like now. But, I don't watch horror films. There are a couple of horror films I like. I like a thriller, but I don't like horror movies. And horror movies intrigue me. I find them very interesting, and I love the aesthetic. I love everything about them, but I cannot sit down and watch them. And... yeah, let's play the next map. Ori's the same though. Ori doesn't like horror movies. Like he'll fucking leave. If there's a horror movie on, he'll just fucking leave, and I respect that. I fucking respect that because I used to sit and watch through it, and then I wouldn't be able to sleep. I watch House. Did you watch the Haunting of
Hill House?
Yeah.
I watched both of them, but I watched Bly Manor first.
I watched Bly Manor. I liked Bly Manor was tolerable. Haunting of Hill House, I watched the bent neck lady episode.
Yes.
And that fucked me up too much. Woman in Black, which I want to see the stage performance, but the movie was actually fucking terrifying.
It was decent. I don't know. I like really bad horror films and really good horror films. I like really bad ones because they are so bad they're hilarious, and I like really good ones because they actually make me feel tense and a little on edge. Like,
see, I like campy horror films, so I prefer the older ones. I like I want to see, is it Drag Me to Hell or yeah.
I mean, I didn't find that scary at all. I found that kind of hilarious.
Yeah, no, that's because the style of cinema that it is, it's the same director as the person that directed Sleepy Hollow. And if you ever saw the Sleepy Hollow movie, no, he didn't direct it, but I think he had a part to play in it. It's the same style of cinema where it's very campy, very over the top. He didn't, because I think it was Tim Burton that might have done Sleepy Hollow.
It follows a sick. That's a great premise. It's also made on a shoestring budget, so you can forgive some kind of the jankiness of it.
I really like The Ritual though.
I've seen that.
The Ritual is
I would say, having
very cool.
recently watched like 3 of the Conjuring films, although I don't remember exactly which ones they were, pretty decent. Like, not bad at all.
I watch, because I get scared watching horror films, so I love Ryan Hollinger, he's one of my favourite YouTubers. I love Found Flicks. I'll watch the reviews, and then once I've watched a review, I'll decide whether or not I will watch the movie.
Every year, Liam watches nearly he watches 100 to 200 horror films in the lead up to Halloween.
I respect
that.
The
2 months before Halloween, he's just almost a horror film a day or more sort of thing. Because he loves it.
But, I mean, I think we can all agree that Cabin...
He loves horror films.
Yeah,
Liam's
a big horror guy.
Yeah, he loves his horror films.
But I did love Cabin in the Woods. Doesn't that get kind of boring?
I don't know. It's true. I mean, there's a lot of horror films out there. Some of them are a bit trashy. And obviously there's a bunch you've seen, no, he doesn't ever duplicate stuff in a year. He might watch something again the next year.
If it's good.
Again, it's his bread and butter. But I mean, I kind of get the comment, because I tend to watch a film and then I'll usually leave it for 2 years until I watch it again. I do not. There are very few things I will repeat watch.
I watch Moulin Rouge 12 times a year.
Good for you.
Hot Fuzz I can watch multiple times a year as well.
No, I can, but I don't care the second and third time.
No, I love it.
It's on and I'll tune in for scenes of it, but I'm not going to sit there and give it my full attention if I
Like-
watched it any time in the last 6 months.
You know what I'm like though. If there's a film,
That's you with everything, except for the stuff you've watched a bunch
If
before.
I can't watch films that I've seen before. Actually, okay. One thing that I found very, very interesting. We had this conversation yesterday. We were talking about the movie Drive. And Marek was like, "What did you think of Drive? What did you like Drive?" And I was like, "Yeah, I really enjoyed it." It was like, "What is it about?" And
Beyond driving, because that came from the title.
I honestly, like, when he said, "Do you like Drive?" I was like, "Yeah, you know, right, it's great soundtrack," and the soundtrack's fucking great. Great soundtrack, great cinematography.
Like 6
Did you notice
films
the
to
whole-
play in it.
Did you notice the whole Blorange thing? How every scene had blue and orange in, because it came out around, what, 2012? And Blorange, it's
I mean, most of
everything is blue and orange.
They shifted a little bit from that. Like at some points they'd have the warm, like street light yellow.
And the cold blueness.
Yeah. So it wasn't.
But there was
it
sometimes
wasn't.
red.
It wasn't as full in your face as like Destiny 1. Because Destiny 1 was like everything is blue or orange, or has blue or orange in
Yeah.
it. But
Of course, that was around 2012 too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But when he asked me, like, what's Drive about? I was like, oh. It's got Bryan Cranston in it. He's like, but what's it about? I was like,
Because for years I'd heard from many people that Drive was great and I should watch it, but no one could ever tell me what it was about.
oh.
Oh.
Let me scroll up.
Yes, essentially he's a getaway driver and there's some gang stuff and things escalate.
I can't see that. Oh, Lamono, thank you for the $1 holler. Sarah the Pear. I don't see that one, I'm afraid. Wait. Fluffy Clouds, was it Lamono? I'm sorry if I missed that. It hasn't shown up on my, because normally it shows.
Really far up, but
I'm so sorry that I missed that. Thank you very much. He's a getaway driver.
yeah.
I
Or he's
didn't
like a
remember
stunt
that.
driver for the films, and then at night he's a bit of a wheelman at times. This isn't spoilers, this is literally in like the
Yeah.
synopsis on the back of the box or whatever. So
There's the
this
only
is the premise.
thing I could remember, because again I watched it. The only I remember like the one scene. Did you stay up for the whole film?
Yeah.
Did you see the elevator scene?
Yeah.
I told Marek.
I mean, to be honest, considering you'd mentioned the elevator scene earlier on in the evening, like they get in an elevator and then the camera cuts to in the elevator, and I'm like, okay, what's happening here?
So, okay, a bit of, because I think when you say the elevator scene in Drive, a lot of people know. I'm not going to give any spoilers about it, but basically, the time that I saw it, it was shortly after I had like my first real big breakup. I'd been with a guy for 4 years, and I found out when I left the university he started sleeping with my best friend. Cunt. And I got an email from him, because obviously I block him on everything. I got an email from him basically apologising, and I just watched Drive, and I was like, sweetheart, you better fucking hope that I never see you again, because it's just gonna be a reenactment of the elevator scene from Drive. That was the last thing I ever said to him. This was back in 2013, and you saw the elevator scene.
Yes.
I was very angry. I think that's justifiable.
Yeah, seems like a reasonable statement, especially at the time.
Yeah. Obviously, I would never do something like that, but
You got boots for it.
now I do. Back then I didn't.
Oh, wow.
Back then I only wore plimp
So you were
soles.
bluffing.
Of course I was bluffing. But yeah, you know, it just seemed like one of those. You just seen the movie, it's like, yeah. Alright, it's time for Neil's.
Are you ready for this?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And thank you again, Fluffy. I'm sorry the message, it hasn't shown up, but I am very, very, thank you very much. Right,
It's time.
Baby Puck.
Here
We
you go,
have-
Neil. This one's for you.
Gotta take a hit on my vape.
Is that an offer?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that.
Too much nicotine.
Yeah, how strong that is.
It tastes like fruit.
Yeah, but you feel it.
I'm always sucking on this thing, though, aren't I?
Yeah, you're used to it. Right.
Yeah. Why are my wheels that way?
Because we're 0G. Oh no!
Oh.
I've been too exuberant. Oh, thanks. I'll take that.
Oh yeah, we have played this one.
Yeah, I suppose if you touch another racer, since the whole track's 0G, you get a boost. We both get a boost.
I don't know what the buttons are again.
A is drive. L is use item. R is hop and hold to boost.
I'm so bad.
Well, to drift rather, because you get a boost to drifting.
No. Are you doing the music for me?
Nah, I mean, I'm getting a bit off course now, but yeah, I'm starting it.
Who did that?
My mushroom!
Ah.
Don't put a pill. I know, I threw away my protection.
Ow.
I'm living on the edge.
I don't like this. Where are we going? I'm Waluigi.
Yeah, so the gold mushroom is like an infinite boost for a set amount of time.
Ow! Did you win already?
Yes.
Oh.
Pretty decent.
Baby park do 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 do. This is Gold Mario.
Yes. I'm Tim. I get to play as him. I mean, Metal Mario was my character anyway. but
Metal Mario.
Yes. And gold is just a colour swap palette for him.
Mhm.
Same stats. So.
You got fifth? That's mad with that driving. God damn it, Heckfist.
Let's get you another plaster for that new bag.
Aww.
Straight out of college, that one.
That was rough. I don't know if I can go again.
That's fair enough. It's alright.
I can just about handle a little bit.
Play some Kirby?
No.
I don't feel like that.
Yes. You know, I started building, I started trying to build Lothric Castle on my Animal Crossing, so...
Oh, really? Oh, really now? Cool.
I have,
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember you saying that. Well, I don't think I saw
Maria.
much of it. Yeah, I remember you making that. Yeah.
I got her outfit.
Yeah, in a rare outfit. Good times. Oh. Okay, I need dinner.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep going, by all means, but I need food.
Yeah.
Keep food.
Microwavable meals in it.
Yours is. Mine's a little bit more effort than that.
You just pop it in the mic, don't you?
Well, I need a pan for the chicken.
Oh, you gotta fry it up.
Better that way. Gets a
Yeah.
little char.
Where's your headphones? Obnoxious squeaking. Baby park.
Do you want to keep using that mic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay, right? This
It's
is like
fine.
okay.
It just picks up quite a lot of background noise.
Mm.
So if you're typing, it will it will hear that.
Yeah, it's 9 p.m. So
Yeah, if you just want headphones, you can use these.
where do I plug them in?
USB port on top of the computer.
Oh, your PC is so small.
Thank you.
Oh wait, because they're the same as my ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
You have a... Just in case you have another pair.
I do have another pair.
Yeah, but we can just do it like that instead, just in case.
I think you still want to use that.
No. Oh! Really?
I would assume so.
I don't know, because it's a splitter, isn't it?
I'll check the monitor and see if it works.
There we go. Sorry. Sorry, since I want to boot this up just because I want to see. Whatever. Because I made a map. A long time ago, I made a map, didn't I? Is this? Damn. Wait. This is the snowball. It triggered, it started a different mic. Excuse me. It sounds better. Weren't we using this before? Hello? 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 This should have been the mic we were using. Yeah, you were spoiled. Hmm. Yeah. Oh my god, he has Undertale installed and South Park installed. He listened to me. Do you know what else he has installed? We're not gonna play it. Just gonna launch it. It's launching. Performing first time setup. Yeah. Yeah, shit's about to get wild. It's not. I told him it was the best one. He installed it. He installed it, and I respect that. I love that he has Undertale installed. Why did I lie to him? Oblivion was my first Elder Scrolls. So yes, it's my favorite. He also worked out how to get Super Auto Pets to work. He's got a bunch of Dragon Ball games. He's got Little Nightmares. I've already installed Kenshi on this machine. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And mods. I installed Darkest Dungeon. I made him play through Darkest Dungeon a little bit. Yeah, Little Nightmares. He wanted to play that. He's wanted to play it for a while. It was the first time we actually played a game together. And I came over to his and we installed, what's it called? We installed Little Misfortune. We do have What the Golf. Portal 2. Donut County. He's got a handful of games installed. Oh my god, thank you. It's just mush in a bowl.
Vegan food, right?
It's vegan food. I got my dinner. He brought my dinner up. It's a lentil cottage pie. But it's just orange and brown mush in a bowl. Oh, that's hot. He's got Nier, Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 7. Didn't I complete that with Kyle? And Break. Not 14. Marek's not one for MMOs. I find that MMOs would probably be a dangerous game for him. Did I play with Mecha? I find that Portal 2 is one of those games that's just so great to play with another creator. Like, Portal 2 is just a solid co-op game just in general, but it's a lot of fun when you're streaming it, especially being as well versed in Portal 2 as I am. Because I've played it with so many people so many times that for some reason I don't remember how to play it. I probably won't play on Wild RP because I've got a place on PRC and the staff have been really good to me. And I don't like... Basically, I've had a place on there for the longest time and they've catered to me and my roleplay and they've been so cool and so lovely. Wild RP... I tried to get a lot of people in on Wild RP. Not on Wild... Sorry, I tried to get a lot of people onto PRC. And they constantly ignored me. And then when Red Dead comes into, you know, that's the popular thing again, everyone fucking ignores all my messages and goes to the other server. So I'm just like, alright. I bet, fuck this shit. No, fam. I'd rather play on a server that doesn't deal with big creators. Like, I'd rather be... Shouldn't take it, of course. Of course. That's where the viewers are. Do you really think that I'm the kind of person that goes to where the viewers are? Because I'll be honest. If that were the case, I probably would still be just doing... Oh, yeah. But you'd get considerably more viewers playing on, like... If you play Minecraft, you're gonna get bunch more viewers on the Dream SMP server than you would on insert server name here. You know? If you're going to play GTA, you're going to get considerably more viewers playing on No Pixel than insert server name here. It's like that when I run my Reign of Kings server, when I run my Ark server. It just be like that. I stand by going to places that I know have solid communities.
How is it?
Yes. It's a bowl of mush.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Marek's got Mediterranean style vegetables and jerk chicken.
Yes.
So we're pretty cushy. We're just eating dinner. But Cuphead's probably going to be done soon. Did you play Cuphead?
I played like, half an hour of it before. Like, I really want to.
Yeah.
I just haven't been. To be honest, I was like, well, we'll play Hollow Knight before Cuphead, and then Hollow Knight became like, top 5 games ever.
Yeah.
For me, and that sort of. Yeah.
I really like. I wish I enjoyed Hollow Knight, but I hate the gameplay. His face. His face.
You're delightful, but some of your opinions are just. Ugh.
No, I personally don't get along with platformers.
I know.
But I like the game. I just don't like the gameplay. Is that bad?
I mean, not really, but it is unfortunate.
I know what games I like. Listen, Marek. My taste in games is similar to that incident where I ordered the Thai green curry.
What, that you didn't like?
But I thought I liked it.
But then we realised that actually no, you've never liked Thai green curry.
Yeah.
Despite having ordered it multiple times in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good.
You seem very certain you don't like Hollow Knight. So I
didn't like the gameplay. I like the game, but I don't like the gameplay.
Like the Thai green curry.
But there's things I like about it. It's just altogether I don't like it. It's the perfect analogy.
But you're entitled to have an incorrect opinion.
We went out for dinner, and I was convinced I like Thai green curry. And I didn't like Thai green curry. I really didn't like Thai green curry.
No, you did not. You really did not.
I was just sat there like, oh no, I'm just gonna keep drinking my vegan pina colada, and they're like, is everything okay? I'm like, yeah, it's fine. No, I don't like Thai green curry. I like yellow and red, and green's my favorite color.
Aesthetically, you like Thai green curry.
It was so expensive, so obviously I paid for it.
It wasn't that bad, actually.
Yeah, but it's still pretty fucking bad.
But eating in London and considering how the place looked, it was actually really cheap.
But
But it was still London, so
I did eat all the potato though, the sweet mashed potato.
yeah. That hadn't touched the curry. So you had the top half of it that was
and
like
some of the rice.
outside of the curry.
I ate the potato with the rice and left a pool of curry in the middle. This isn't that good.
No.
No.
Well, you've got a pasty.
No, I do got a pasty.
I'll just have the pasty. You can leave that, and I'll finish it.
Yeah. You wanna know why it's not that good?
Why?
No, I kind of like my sweet potato mash. I mean, all the components taste good, but there's something about the sweet mashed potato which actually reminds me of the. It reminds me of the Thai green curry.
Well, yeah, but your main issue with the Thai green curry was the taste of like the curry, especially with the mushrooms.
But still, the sweet potato was the only thing I could stomach.
It's pretty bad, and we're talking about it.
Yeah. I have eaten a fair chunk of it though. Yeah, Marek's a human garbage disposal.
For food, yes. For everything else, find an actual bin. You laugh. I know what I am. I'm fine with it.
Yeah. He consumes a lot of food. Or he gets hangry.
I just consume a lot of food anyway.
He gets hangry.
I power down.
Yeah.
I don't usually get hangry, but I do just like lose energy very severely.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a sudden turn.
Little snippy.
Yeah. Keep asking me what's wrong, and I'm just like, I'm hungry. I can't just say I'm hungry, like, you know?
I just power through it. I like consistently. I respect that though. Like, for me, I'll power through most things until, like, if I want to be in a bad mood, I'm gonna stay in a bad mood. Is that weird?
I mean, it seems a bit
Hmm.
strange. Like, if you could just be in a good mood, wouldn't that be better for you?
Yeah, but that doesn't just, like, sometimes you just want to feel like something.
Yeah, usually something pleasant.
Yeah. I'm a very weird person sometimes.
I don't enjoy feeling like shit.
No, me neither. Sometimes I have to.
If I can avoid it, I usually will.
I can be quite. I sometimes have like sad girl hours, but sometimes when it's like something bad has happened and I don't feel sad, I have to force myself to feel sad so that I feel like, okay, this is the appropriate way I should be feeling in this situation.
I don't give a shit about the appropriate way to feel. I feel however I want to feel.
Don't look at me like that.
Okay, I won't look at you when I talk to you. Gee.
You were like scowling when you said.
No, I wasn't. Well, I was not scowling.
You were furrowing your brow.
I mean, my brow was furrowed like 70% of the time.
No.
So that's irrelevant.
No, it's
If it
not.
was. It is.
No.
You'd be surprised.
Not around me, it's not.
You'd still be surprised.
Feelings are dumb. Why force yourself? Because sometimes I feel bad because everyone's like, but why don't you, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. They're like, are you sure you're fine? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. So I have to like.
I'm just like, you fine? Yeah, I'm fine. Okay.
Yeah.
You tell me you're fine, that's it. Okay. Whatever. You're an adult.
True. Is there a werewolf hour stash? Yes, there is. He has a drawer. His top drawer is just full of snacks.
I'm sorry, a werewolf hour stash.
Yeah.
I like that.
He do got one of those.
Yeah, I have like half a drawer of snacks.
Half a drawer. Because you ate them last night.
Well, no, if we're talking about how many snacks are actually there, there's way less than half a drawer. But half a drawer is allocated to snacks.
Yeah. It's a 4-pack of toffee crisps, a bag of skips.
Oh, at the moment there isn't.
No. But he has 4 chocolate bars, a bag of skips. That's like a...
Sometimes knickknacks.
Sometimes knickknacks. Nice and spicy flavour, which is the orange bag. Occasionally it'll be like a 4-pack of pastries. Like, Mr. Kipling, like... Not
They are
cookies or muffins. They're like...
They are hashtag not an ad. The cooperative blueberry and cream.
Oh, okay.
The tarts.
Tarts, that's the one.
No, that's blackberry and cream tarts, but they're
Yeah.
delightful.
Yeah. And most days, actually it's like every day, his mum, every morning, he has pastries.
I keep saying don't, but
Keep doing it.
I'm not going to let them go to waste.
Yeah.
They're there, someone's got to eat them, right?
True. Got a whole top cabinet filled with snacks. I don't trust myself with a snack drawer. I don't trust myself with a snack drawer. I'm very good with food. I'm very...
Controlled.
Yeah.
I am not.
No. But I bet you won't just eat it.
No. That took a lot of years to get to that point. I did just used to eat whatever was there.
But then you work out all the fucking time, so...
Me lift heavy thing.
Me, me lift heavy thing, I eat what I want.
I mean, that's half the reason. Half if you're good at something, enjoy it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Dangerous having a vending machine. Oh my god. Have you finished?
Yeah.
Let's...
I'm eating this.
Yeah, I'm not going to eat it.
Oh, pardon me, everyone.
You are excused. But yeah, the mashed potato, the mashed sweet potato reminds me too much of that Thai green curry, and the consistency of it is quite upsetting.
I don't think the consistency of this is just upsetting. Just looking at it, it's an upsetting consistency.
You don't have to eat it.
Who else is going to eat it?
No one?
Exactly.
Okay. Don't eat if you don't. It's pretty good. It's just the potato consistency doesn't do it for me. It adds too much mush.
How about?
It tastes good. It's just the sweet potato is too much. I'd much prefer a mashed potato.
Tastes alright. Pretty tomatoey for a cook.
What?
Like to go with the sweet potato, I feel like.
Compared to my dad's vegan cottage pie.
I mean, subpar. Compared to your dad's, if I'm
Yeah.
honest.
That was good.
Yeah.
I got one in the fridge at home.
Nice.
Oh, actually, that's a dangerous thing.
What?
Because depending on where we move, if it's anywhere near my dad's house, he will drop food off.
Fuck yeah.
You don't?
Yeah? That's a great cook.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Hey, depending on where we live, someone might bring around free food that's super tasty and just put it in our fridge.
Yeah.
Ah, diddums, how terrible. I'm so sad. That's totally not something I would
Until he asks
more
for
than
a
happy
key.
with. That's on you. It's your dad.
He like pops into my mom's every now and then, and he's just there for like 5-10 minutes, drops food around, and then leaves.
Yeah.
Although when she's out, he will just sit on the couch because Zach is living at his.
Yeah.
And Zach
I get
fucking
that.
sucks.
Yeah. I mean, his flat's pretty small. Like, you know, if I had the key to an empty house and there was someone chilling in my one-person flat, I would go sit in the empty house.
Yeah. Cuphead's almost done.
We're gonna play a bit of Cuphead then.
Give it once it's installed, and then we've got.
Oh, that's still gonna take a little while because it's still downloading.
Yeah, but then at 10 p.m. I want to get ready for bed.
Cool.
And watch the Super Mario movie. We watched the Sonic movie. We watched the first one.
I mean, that was a while ago. But yeah.
I love it. I love the Sonic movies. I think they're so good. We liked the second one, but not as much as the first one. Although Idris Elba as Knuckles.
I kind of preferred the second one. There was less people time in it, more Sonic time.
Oh, I thought that there was a lot more people time in the second one.
I disagree with that, but there was the scene like halfway through that's like just all people. They
and
completely
to be fair,
remove Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, and it's just, hey,
I would have.
You're just watching a rom-com.
I would have loved to see. Honestly, that was it. The sister.
Yes.
She deserves her own movie.
Yes, I would totally watch that. I mean, she doesn't need to take as much of the Sonic movie, but
she was great.
She was fun.
Tails got his own movie. Actually, you know what? It felt like that whole sequence, which cut out Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. If they got rid of that, they could have actually added some more development to Knuckles, because Knuckles kind of just... I've been watching you! We're now best friends!
Well, no. I mean, Knuckles got all the development he needs, and the same. I mean, it's not like Tails got a lot of development either.
Not Knuckles, sorry. Tails. Knuckles got everything he needed, but Tails hardly got anything.
No. But, you know, it was like 4 games before Tails got any development beyond... Sonic's my hero. I'm a big Sonic fan.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm also smart.
They should have cut out Sonic altogether and replaced him with more Jim Carrey. Hey, Dan, what's up? we set up magic earlier. We were playing real magic cards, so we can do spell table. Blood bite. Watch Sonic 2. Okay? Just watch Sonic 2.
Like, it's not going to win any awards, but it's fun. If you like Sonic, it's fun.
Yeah. No, Bloodbite's an amazing artist, by the way. Phenomenal, has made... So, the Ryan Parker pictures are incredible. And Reed, obviously... did a couple of Mia, which I still use as my background. I still use as my background on my phone on NoPixel. And also did a piece for me. I commissioned a piece for Scribbles. I commissioned Bloodbite. But yeah, you need to watch... Listen, okay, if you've seen the first Sonic movie, you know how the first Sonic movie ends after the credits? You get that after credits scene? There's definitely going to be a Sonic 3. And I am all for it.
Sonic 2 is actually doing really well in the box office.
I mean, Sonic 2 is great.
No, like, monetarily wise. So yeah, there's like definitely going to be a third one.
Yeah. I fucking saw it coming a mile off, though. The Sonic movies are really good. I hate the games. I lost like 50 viewers talking about the Sonic movie.
I mean, you kind of walked into that one.
The movies are so good. They're really good.
They're a lot better than most video game films. Let's put it that way.
But we are going to watch the Mario Brothers movie tonight, which I'm actually really excited about.
I mean, I'm not, but I do need to watch it.
Maybe they fear spoilers. You know, Agent Stone, who is one of the best characters, actually watches a lot of GTA RP streamers, which I respect. The music in the Sonic 1 and 2 games slap, though. You saw a recap of the Mario movie? Dude, when they make the Goombas nightmares, there's a scene at the end of the Sonic movie, which again, I said before, I had a phobia of skeletons, so the old Super Mario Brothers movie is fucking great. It's honestly, it's up there in old 80s films that kind of traumatized me as a child. It's up there with Howard the Duck. And Howard the Duck was a very, very confusing movie. I have had a bit of a girl crush on Leah Thompson since I first saw her in Back to the Future. She plays Marty's mom, and she's amazing. But she's also in Howard the Duck, where she plays the love interest. She's also, like, in a, like, rock band, but she also tries to hook up with a space duck. Yeah, Howard the Duck was weird. Howard the Duck was very weird. She tries to get it on with the duck. She tries, but they actually get interrupted by the FBI. I think it's the FBI. Wasn't Howard the Duck directed by Steven Spielberg? Or was it George Lucas? I always get them mixed up in the 80s. Like, in the 80s, it was Steven Spielberg and George Lucas. They were kind of like... They were very interchangeable for me. It was Steven Spielberg definitely directed An American Tail, though. So it was George Lucas, not Steven Spielberg. And Steven Spielberg did An American Tail, and then eventually Fievel Goes West. And I loved those movies. I loved those films. What is your memory? I'm a big fan of 80s cinema. I'm a big fan of 80s cinema. So, it was produced by George Lucas. Okay. Thank you. I knew he was involved. You have a great memory for some stuff like trivia and lyric. Howard the Duck was in Guardians of the Galaxy? No, he wasn't. Wait, Nilfgaardian Slave? What a name.
Yeah.
He was?
Yeah. He's in the post-credit scene of the first one, and I think he shows up again in the second at some point.
No, he doesn't. Why?
Because technically he's owned by Marvel.
DC is Blade.
Yes?
Okay.
Maybe? I don't know.
Fucking love
I don't know
Blade.
where Blade sits. Well, like Sony owns the rights to that, probably.
He's a Marvel character.
Yeah, fair enough.
That is so upsetting. He was also in Endgame. Blade is Marvel? Okay. But Howard the Duck was... Did you ever watch Howard the Duck? Marek hasn't watched many movies, but he did. I have introduced him to some. I'm gonna make him watch Pan's Labyrinth, because that's one of my favorite movies. So we like that one. What was the other one I wanted us to watch? I mean, we need to watch Gremlins 2.
Sure.
Which is... It's a weird movie with chicken breasts. They're ducks. There's a duck with tits. I can't believe there was a Howard the Duck cameo. But that's so obscure. Like, half of us, I mean, what is it? I'm a millennial, right? We're millennials, right?
I believe so.
We're millennials. Gen Z wouldn't have a fucking clue. Neither would the majority of millennial types either. Like, Howard the Duck is like...
We all knew because of, you know, the internet. BuzzFeed lists. Things you missed.
He was a comic book character, but not in recent years. Jesus. I'm assuming that your family were into it, because Howard the Duck is like up there with quite... I would say he's quite an obscure character. I'm talking like pre-Guardians of the Galaxy. He's going to be one of those characters that a lot of people are going to be like, What about the Flea? Is it the Flea? Why hasn't the Flea come up anywhere?
The Flea?
Yeah, I think it's called the Flea.
The blue dude?
Yeah.
That's the Tick.
The Tick.
Yeah, he got
Tick.
there was a live action reboot on
When?
On Amazon Prime like a couple of years ago.
Fucking Christ, Flea. I got his name wrong.
I mean, I think his sidekick is called Flea. But yeah, the Tick is the main hero.
I thought that was like that was pretty fucking obscure back in the day, though.
Was it?
Yeah.
Depends on your age range, I suppose. I thought it was fairly mainstream.
No. Because I was watching...
It's on like Saturday morning cartoons.
No, Arthur. That's mad. The Flea is the bassist from Red Hot Chili Peppers. The Flea, the Tick. Come on, that was
technically the truth.
It is the truth. That's mad. Where's Darkwing Duck when you need him?
Probably getting a reboot soon.
Yeah. What about... There was a show about this weird cat fella who was a police officer. It's like this orange and black spotted cat thing. And he was like a cop. Does anyone know what that is? I can't remember what it was called. Bonkers. Gargoyles was sick. I wanted to be a gargoyle. I also wanted to be in Men in Black, but I thought that was like a guys only thing, so I kind of gave up on that dream and decided I wanted to be a gargoyle instead. Bonkers. I like that one. Top Cat was sick. I like Top Cat. I like the pink cat in the polo neck.
Oh, fair enough.
Aww, Owl House.
Yes.
I saw some Owl House.
Oh, this is great. Really good.
Thundercats was awesome. I love
Which Thundercats?
the original.
Well, and the new one wasn't bad either.
I haven't seen the new one. I do want to watch through I think it's the 86. I think that's what year it came out. It might be 83 or it's either 83 or 86. Transformers movie, the animated one, because Stan Bush does a lot of the soundtrack for it. And what's really fucked up is, have you seen the original animated movie? Basically, because back in the 80s, action figures were like super popular. So they'd design action figures and then make cartoons based around them.
That's so many cartoons.
Yeah.
Most cartoons had a toy brand and
Yeah.
they just made the cartoon as part of the advertising.
But with the Transformers movie,
That's how Gundam started as well.
with the Transformers film, what I love and also hate about it is it was to make way for the new generation of Transformers toys. So the opening scene is literally like to the soundtrack, and the song is, I think it's Stan Bush, yeah? And so it's like this really happy like song, and you are watching all the original Transformers getting fucking killed. Like, they're dying. There was one of them, I can't remember his name, but one of them gets like shot in the head, point blank range, and just fucking dies.
It's an intergalactic war. Yeah.
But it was so dark, because...
Good. The best Transformers series are.
But when it's to the soundtrack with Stan Bush, and you're watching them all get blown up by the Decepticons, it's like, no, please. It was not okay. I really liked, I thought Street Sharks was sick. I loved the She-Hulk cartoon as well. I thought that was super cool.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked She-Hulk. The animated Mars cartoon.
Yeah, which is way more chilled out than the comic.
I didn't watch Beast Wars.
Transformers Beast Wars was sick. It was 3D animated entirely. Made by the same studio that made Reboot. And yeah, instead of transforming into vehicles, they land on like prehistoric Earth and become dinosaurs and saber-toothed tigers and well, Optimus is a gorilla.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Thundercats was cool. He-Man was fucking phenomenal.
Man was gay.
So he was fabulous.
I don't mean that as a negative
Yeah,
thing,
no,
but it's like
it's very, very.
but it is what it is.
He's very, very camp. Bless him.
Yeah.
Prince Adam.
Both of them.
By the power of Grayskull.
And even Skeletor's there, like mostly naked, like and jacked.
I can't remember the name of the dude that had the hover scooter. I wish I could remember his name. It was like one of his boys, and it was always like halfway through the episode or at the end of the episode, it would have like the same clip, like the same animated clip of him like scooting in, and then he'd give like a little PSA like, "Don't take drugs," and then drive away. Did you ever play the old, was it the CDI Zelda games?
No. Well, I've seen them be played plenty, but they're regularly in like the awful games done quick block at GDQ. But no, I've not put myself through that. Why would I?
I loved the Sonic cartoons. I liked the movie. There was a Sonic cartoon movie.
Yeah, an animated one based somewhat off Sonic CD.
And when they like all his friends get turned into robots, I thought that was the coolest thing.
Is that the film?
I think that it was either in
the film has Metal Sonic in it.
But all his friends.
And it's very clearly anime. But I think you're thinking of The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, also known as Sat AM.
Yeah, maybe
where he's like with the Freedom Fighters and Knot Hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Sally, Princess Sally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was in that one.
Yeah, that's Sat AM.
But I thought that like they were all like similar to what they did with the Digimon movie, where it's essentially like three. They just stuck all the episodes together and made a fucking movie.
No.
Hey, they all got turned into robots in one episode, and I thought that was super cool. It was like a super sad moment, and I was just like, yo, I want to be a robot.
Yeah, Sat AM is basically part of the comic storyline. There's a couple of like slight differences in it, but the comics have that as a much more extended storyline. Pretty good.
I used to like Freakazoid. That was 90s though. Because I didn't really get into Animaniacs. I didn't.
I quite want to see the Animaniacs reboot. I
Mm.
don't know if it's out yet or not, but I want to find that.
I
Very meta.
I do like what they did with have you seen the new Mickey Mouse cartoons?
Yeah. Yeah, you showed me some. We
Yeah,
watched an
they're-
episode. It was great.
They're fucking hilarious. It's just fucking mini face closer. What happened? So dumb. It's, there's so many compilations online of like just Mickey Mouse out of context. It's just like, what the fuck am I watching? Invader Zim was sick. Codename Kids Next Door was awesome. I really enjoyed Codename Kids Next Door. What else did I like? Alright.
Scrolling.
Yeah, but you like shook your head violently. What is that?
Yeah.
That's
exactly.
why you shook your...
Yes.
So the title of this Reddit thread on R Mildly Interesting is My Nephew's Lego Tiger has a piece for an anus.
And it does.
Samurai Jack. Didn't get into Samurai Jack. You probably really liked Samurai Jack, didn't you?
Samurai Jack is awesome.
I didn't get into it.
The final season that released like 2 or 3 years ago is also excellent. Really elevates it. But yeah, Samurai Jack is fucking sick.
Teen Titans was sick. Cow and Chicken was awesome. I love the episode where I think it's like their uncle comes over and their uncle has no bones, and for some reason they decide to throw him around and he gets stuck on the roof of the house and he's just baking alive in the sun. The premise of the episode is them trying to get him down. And it was so good. But special treat when watching Cow and Chicken was I Am Weasel. I adored I Am Weasel. Nah, yeah. Fat Dog Mendoza was a very odd one, but I really liked it. It was I Am Weasel and his nemesis IR Baboon. Yeah. Yeah, but it was so dumb. Oh my god, that was a whole episode when they were milking adders. Cause the pantsless devil dude, he was like the Cleopatra of the episode, and they were just trying to milk snakes. Oh my god. Ren and Stimpy was sick, but I was really put off by it. I as an adult, I love it, but I remember there was one episode where Stimpy he goes inside his own belly button. It's so horrible. Ed, and Eddie is great. We like Rolf. Is his name Rolf? Hello, Ed boys.
Yeah. That's beautiful. Yeah, Ed and Eddie was class. I kind of appreciated Ed and Eddie going back to it when I was a little bit older.
Yeah. Very weird. I still need to actually finish it because they had an ending.
It was also kind of disturbing though.
What?
They had almost like a film or a feature-length episode or something.
But it's like one of the last seasons when they like the summer holidays ended and they're all at school again. It just kind of killed it for me a little bit. Was the same for Imaginary Friends. I remember seeing trailers for that at the cinema when I went to see Finding Nemo.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, there were trailers for it. Because it was Craig McCracken, creator of the Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was the one behind Foster's.
Oh,
Foster's was great.
Foster's was good. I never really got into it, but I did appreciate it as being good.
Mm-hmm. I really liked it. But then, you know, if you didn't have a lol so random phase.
Do I strike you as someone who had a lol so random phase?
He probably had like a roar phase.
Grr.
Roar.
More grr.
You know.
I did not do the roar, I'm a dinosaur. I did the don't touch me, I will hurt you.
Okay, edgelord.
I had no time for edgy people.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Leet speak and oh
I
Christ.
did not lead speak either.
I did.
That was a very
I did. I did. It was cringe. I was so cringe. Johnny Bravo. You know what? Johnny Bravo, like he was the Chad. And he was so pushing his luck all the time with women. And he was like the ultimate douchebag and he never won.
Yeah.
And it
Johnny
taught
Bravo
no one,
should have really been a lesson to everyone.
and it didn't teach anyone anything.
Although I actually saw a clip on YouTube the other day of how Johnny Bravo became buff. He trained for 6 weeks leading up to prom with a bunch of like resistance bands, and he just suddenly went from being stick thin to how he looks in the show when he's like mid-30s or something. Well, not mid-30s, but you know, like mid-20s to 30.
Yeah.
He's like a 16-year-old. He's just looked the same since then, apparently.
Jesus.
Also a sign. There's a message about vanity in there, but I wouldn't understand that because I'm better than that.
I don't remember the name of Two Stupid Dogs is familiar, but I watched a lot of
Two Stupid Dogs.
Yeah. Did you ever watch, was it Oggy and the Cockroaches?
I believe it was Oggy and the Cockroaches.
And it was on
Cartoon Network.
No, it wasn't Cartoon Network. It was another one. It was
I
the
watched
same
it on Cartoon Network.
It was the same channel that played the Donkey Kong animated show.
Oh, Fox Kids.
Yeah. Because it used to be Oggy and the Cockroaches.
I think it did end up on Cartoon Network eventually, though.
But because I
After
remember
Fox Kids
watching.
died, but yeah.
Because I really liked the Donkey Kong show. I don't know why.
The Donkey Kong show, I will be honest, is absolute trash. It's so cursed.
Yeah.
I did enjoy it as well. I was always excited to watch it, but it is kind of terrible.
I hate how much I watched it though. Like, I watched all of Shaolin Showdown, and that came out a bit later.
I really enjoyed Shaolin Showdown,
Yeah.
but you know, martial arts, mystical powers, it's kind of up my alley.
I didn't like the Jackie Chan adventures.
I did also like the Jackie Chan adventures.
My brother collected all the talismans and the bag from the magazine.
Okay, I didn't do that. I just went around like whacking people on the forehead like Uncle.
Oh my god, of course you did.
Yeah. Not hard. Just 2 fingers.
Dexter's Lab and Powerpuff Girls were great. Also explains the sort of women you like. Look at Dexter's mom and Miss Bellum. I mean, they are powerful women. I showed you that one of my friends on Twitter, her cosplay of Dexter's mom.
Yes.
It was
She did.
phenomenal. Let me show you guys.
And 2 C's.
Where is she? I hope it's her pinned tweet. It better still be a pinned tweet. No. Alright. I'm posting it in chat. And this creator, she's phenomenal. She's amazing. She's such a sweetheart. Absolutely adore her. But her Dexter's mom is She has no right being this good. Like, it's... Yo. Yo. She nailed it. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Like, she killed it. She killed it. I really like Dexter's Lab. I really like... Miss Bellum was such a great character. Her standoff against... I can't remember the name of the character, but she was like the Medusa lady, and she wore like the bodysuit with the fishnets.
I think it is just Medusa.
Is this Medusa?
I could be wrong. Maybe she'd go, but it's clearly like that's what she was based off. But yeah,
I fucking adored Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Yeah, that was a good shout.
But
you never watched Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Yes, I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Who didn't watch that? Oh, well.
He used to creep me out a lot. But
Oh, yeah, Courage the Cowardly Dog was super creepy.
I'd say because it
I
played quite
attribute that
late.
to why I don't find a lot of...
Her name's not Seducer.
Google it.
Hmm?
Google it. It well could be that. I would not doubt Powerpuff Girls like sliding that in there.
Oh my god. It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
There she is.
I mean, she does go around seducing, well, mainly the professor, but technically any man. So, yeah. It fits.
Wait. No way was that her disguise. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Her name was I'm a Good Lady.
Yeah.
I really liked her.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the Seducer, yeah. She's a fucking doll. I really wanted to watch, is it Wander Over Yonder?
That is a thing.
It was
to me. I don't know if I watched it.
It was the Craig McCracken show like afterwards, but there's a villain song in it, and you're just like, oh shit, because the big bad evil guy is revealed to be a lady, and she got hips for days, baby.
She's thick.
Oh yeah.
With 3 C's.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Billy and Mandy.
I have not seen Wander Over Yonder.
I didn't like
Billy.
the Evil Knievel. There was another show, I think it was literally called like Evil Knievel. But Billy and Mandy, there's one episode, and I think it's the Haunted Tricycle episode, and that sticks with me because in the opening scene, Billy's riding on a bike, and then he crashes it, and he goes over the handlebars, and in like typical cartoonish fashion, his face scrapes along the pavement, but it slowly shaves down his nose all the way down to like half his face until like the momentum, like he stops in front of 2 kids, and they're like, are you okay? And he lifts his face up, and it reveals all his skin has been torn away, and it's just like the skull, and he's like, I'm fine. And they run away screaming. And like that scene. Ugh. No. It was horrible. It was horrible. Happy Tree Friends. I used to watch that in school. I was in year 5 when I came across Happy Tree Friends. Mondo mini shows were awesome. I was on the internet quite early, so finding with things. I actually blame my dad for that. I think it was my dad that showed me Happy Tree Friends, which honestly doesn't surprise me.
Nope.
But what were some other good ones? Although it is 10, and I said we'd cut off at 10. So it's gonna be us. We can talk retro. It's not really retro.
It is retro. It kind of is retro.
It is retro now, isn't it?
Yeah, for reals.
Fuck. But yeah, thank you for tuning in to the stream. I had a good time. Even if Marek's dumb fucking dragons can go do one.
I didn't play the dragons.
Yes, he did.
Oh, the jumpstart dragons. Yeah, fair enough.
Your dinosaurs can also do one.
Without counting for some people's taste.
Yeah, I have really poor taste.
And then it's more just you don't mind being, you don't mind them being on your side of the board.
Kerberos Lee, thank you very much for the subscription.
That voice.
I did.
Nice.
Thank you. He just gave me a thumbs up. Yeah, I hope that you picked up some Magic. We don't play it as often as... yeah, I don't play it too often.
Our weekends have been a bit busy lately.
I just noticed how big that beanbag is, and that's horrible.
Excuse me?
I don't know why, there's something like... Look how much... There's so much space.
Your point?
I just thought it was smaller than that.
No, it's fucking massive, but it's like fully pushed back. So normally you'd have it pulled out a bit so it's more slant.
I need to get a Snorlax beanbag case for it, don't I?
No,
Why not?
just don't need to.
You
I mean,
don't
to be
want a
honest, that
Snorlax?
one's kind of. I mean, I would be totally up for that, but to be honest, that kind of needs the insides changing at some point. Like it works fine, but it's not quite how it used to be anymore. It needs all the shredded memory foam replaced, ideally.
Yeah.
But...
No pressure making it a weekly thing, but it's a neat idea. I mean, well, we've got the camera, and I mean, Marek, like, you know, Marek's gonna build Gundams one weekend on stream.
We've got Magic every weekend, but
we've also got.
Once
we do have
Spell
Legos.
Table gets set up. Once Spell Table gets set up, it's.
But doing the 2-player, just us playing Magic was kind of fun. I think.
Yeah, but if we get you set up, then you
Right.
don't even have to be here with the weird setup we had. We can literally just play it on our desks.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't have a desk.
You will have a desk
Soon, TM. But we do. There is also we could build the Lego on stream one day.
Yeah, that would be.
That
cool.
would be awesome.
That would be cool. Lego race.
No, we're not racing to build Legos.
You're not racing to build.
Marek,
Legos.
no.
Look, I will build it at my pace, and you will build it at yours. My pace just might end up faster than yours.
No, we're not making Lego competitive.
You're not making Lego
Marek,
competitive.
no.
I can do what I want in my own head. It's my head.
Yeah, but
I
now
make the
you've
rules.
said it, I'm gonna know that it exists.
I can just lie and tell you I'm not.
Yeah, but you're going to.
I mean, competitive
we're
or not, I'm
we
going to try and
actually have the same set, so
competitive or not, I'm going to try and build it like as fast as I can, regardless.
Why would you build it as fast as you can? That like takes. It's Lego. Half the fun is building it.
Well, I think that's the majority of the fun.
Yeah, because we're adults now. We can't just play with Legos.
I can do whatever I want, thank you.
What the fuck are you gonna do with a Lego tree?
Stare at it.
That's not playing with Lego.
Change it from green to pink.
No, because I'm doing the pink one. You get the green one.
I'd get enough bits to change it if I want.
Well, what colour do you want? Do you want green or pink?
I want both.
But
I'll make both the bonsai trees.
He got us the same set so that we could have one of each.
I think you just got us so everyone got one. But the plan was, yeah, we were going to have one pink and one green.
You can have pink frogs. I want green frogs in my pink tree.
Wait, what? Where are the frogs coming from?
There are frogs.
Say so?
There are frogs in the set.
If you say so.
There are frogs in the set. Don't
I'm
say
not
if you
arguing
say
with
so.
you. I don't know.
The boxes are over there.
Yeah, but I have to like get out of the chair and get it out of the bag. I'm pretty comfortable right now.
Okay. Okay.
Why don't you go get it? I've been getting you drinks all day. Oh, put everything down while you do.
It's just my laptop.
Yeah, but what else is going to go with it?
Yes. What are they? They're little pink frogs, aren't they?
Yeah, they do. I mean, I don't think they're intended to be frogs. But yes, they do look like frogs.
They are frogs.
Yeah, but I don't think that's the... I think the idea is it's like a cherry blossom. Not you've just got...
But they've got little flowers.
So what, are the frogs carrying flowers around? That tree has more frogs than leaves. If I'm meant to assume that they're actually meant to be frogs.
They replaced the leaves with frogs and flowers. It makes sense.
I mean, hearing it, it maybe does.
No.
But
Yeah.
they do look like frogs. But I would have assumed they're
You have to
leaves.
suspend thing. A little drunk. Suspend disbelief. And accept that they are cherry blossoms and not frogs.
I mean, I've just been thinking they were cherry blossoms anyway, so...
They were frogs though, Marek. They got little... I want to get a praying mantis.
Make up your mind what you want first.
I want a praying mantis.
Yeah, and how long's that going to last?
8 months. It has a very short lifespan.
No, I meant how long are you going to want one?
Oh, I wanted
Because
one
like 3
for...
days ago you said we were getting a hedgehog. And I was like, yeah, I've wanted a hedgehog for ages. I'm up for hedgehogs.
Yeah, well,
And
no.
now you're getting a mantis.
Well, I'm
instead.
not getting one. I'm just saying.
What happened to the rats?
I've wanted rats for about 5 years. I've actually wanted a mantis longer than I've wanted rats.
Okay.
And the hedgehog just sort of
What do you
came
feed mantis?
like mealworms and stuff. It depends how big they are. You got to
Okay.
like size them up basically.
Fair
The
enough.
enclosure has to be like 3 times the size of it, and they come very small. So you have to, during its lifespan, you size up like 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
But they're solitary animals because they're cannibalistic.
There they are.
Very easy to care for. Very minimalist enclosures. But yeah. A hedgehog, like, I don't know where it came about, but I think
I don't know, you said it after you'd been out and gotten really drunk the night before.
I just came back the next day, just like, I want a hedgehog called
Yeah.
Simon.
Yeah, I mean, you were still drunk when you told me. Well, I only found out you were still drunk like 3 hours later.
But just in my head, I was just like, I want a hedgehog called Simon. Which I thought was cute, and then I started watching loads of videos about hedgehogs, and then I found out that they masturbate. And I was like, I don't want a hedgehog anymore. They're really messy.
Don't be judgy.
No, but like
I
they'll
think a lot of animals are pretty messy.
no, but
I
these
mean, like
rats aren't. Though.
Pepper is pretty fucking messy.
Cats are not cats. Sorry, rats are very clean. Rats keep themselves clean, whereas hedgehogs, because they run in the wheel, they'll just piss and shit and just run in it, and they don't clean themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And they also masturbate, so they.
Rats are very clean. I'm not denying that, but like Pepper is not a clean animal. Pepper not
Pepper's
everything over.
Yeah, Pepper's a dick though.
Yeah. And to be honest, she's not even really making a mess. She's just like trying to. She is, but it's not to make a mess.
It's
just
not
like,
her
fuck
mess.
You.
She makes a mess of your things and then walks away. You could have gone through your whole life not knowing that hedgehogs masturbate, and you have to constantly keep them clean because it gets all in their stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, better to know than find out once you've got it, I suppose.
True. I hate you right now. That's why, like, I do, like, whenever I'm interested...
There's like all those, like, Instagram accounts that are, like, cute pet hedgehogs and various things. You just go on them and it's like, what's it like cleaning up your hedgehogs? Yeah. Do you have to spend a lot of time each day doing that, or is it a once a week thing?
Well, that's the thing. Like, whenever I get interested in things, like, I will sit and research it for a while, and then I'm like, okay, I'm done now. I've seen enough. Things I didn't know, I didn't need to know. Well, you know, don't even get me started on clownfish. Oh. I don't think Marek knows about this. And I'm gonna leave this with you. This is gonna be my last thing. So you've all seen Finding Nemo, right? So basically, clownfish, they have a strict dominance hierarchy. Largest and most aggressive female is at the top. Only two of the clownfish mate, and that's a male and a female, obviously, and they reproduce. But they are sequential hermaphrodites, so that if the female clownfish is removed from the group, such as by death, one of the largest and most dominant males becomes a female, and the remaining males move up a rank in the hierarchy. So Finding Nemo gets a little bit fucking weird when you think about it.
Nemo is a clone.
No, he's not a clone. He's Marvin becomes his mother. And the only other male around is... Anyway. No, Marvin should have become a female. Because he was the most dominant male in the hierarchy to have mated with the female, but the female died, so he would have become his mother, and then
in the hierarchy of two.
Yeah,
but
and
still.
then Nemo would have grown. Anyway, Nemo. We love Finding Nemo. Spoilers for Finding Nemo. No, that's the plot of Finding Dory. So yeah, it's kind of a little fucked up. Animals are crazy. Evolution is crazy. Escaping off. No!
Here now. Can't escape.
So, yeah, that's a fun fact about the clownfish.
Huh.
Not sure what you'll do with this. No, this is an informative stream. It's a very informative stream. You learned about...
Did you know they use rats to locate landmines in Africa?
They're super intelligent creatures.
It takes 9 months to train them. Landmines.
Rats learn tricks.
But they're also they're light enough that they don't tend to set them off.
Nimble little fuckers.
Oh, I know rats are super smart. No, they're real good.
They can't walk
They
backwards.
do hoard food, though.
Rats do?
Yes, rats will hoard food.
I thought like hamsters hoard food. Oh, no.
Hamsters store food in their cheeks, but rats will literally make a little hoard of it because just instinctually They're
Yeah.
used to like saving food for later, but then when they're constantly getting fed regularly, they just leave the hoard. They just keep putting stuff in it while still eating their actual food.
Train pigeons to pilot missiles into warships? Hell yeah. A poodle moth? Oh, that. Oh. Marek. I love moths.
What is this?
I actually really do like moths. I think moths are beautiful creatures. Look at them!
That is pretty impressive. The eyes really stand out.
What a beautiful little boy. What a beautiful little boy. I like, I'm a big fan of orchid mantises, but also ghost mantis. And ghost mantis looks sick, but if we were to get a mantis, would you be down for getting an orchid mantis?
I mean, it's your pet. I'm not that fussed about it. I mean, if you're going to do it, you might as well get an orchid mantis. They are the coolest looking ones.
There are some other, I can't remember the name of some of the other breeds. But yeah, they're very pretty. Very, very pretty. But I don't know if they actually keep those vibrant colours because they change colours when they molt. Quite. Look at the blue one! Look at the blue one! Look at it! Oh, they're so cute! Look at that. I know they're trying to be threatening, but...
I mean, if they were bigger, that would be terrifying. But when they're like smaller than your hand, it feels a lot less intimidating.
Ooh. True. Anyway, let's finish. Thank you, everyone, for watching the stream today. I hope you had a good time. I had a lot of fun. Marek, did you have a good time?
Yes, I had a good time.
Oh, look at the spiny flower mantis. That's a cool looking mantis. Devil's flower mantis. Look at his little curly bits.
I guess.
It's like a little moustache.
Not quite. Isn't that coming off his butt? Or sorry, thorax.
Oh. Quite like the cone head. I was like really scared of stick insects. Something about stick insects really upset me.
You're into mantises.
I like, yeah, but I've never held a rat.
Okay.
I've never been around a rat in person.
But you really want them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of research about them, but I actually don't know how I'd react. Because I used to be really scared of foxes, and I was really good with the fox the other day.
Yeah?
Yeah, wait. I have a picture somewhere. On Twitter. Kiwo fox, not kiwi fox. Search only for Kiwo fox. There's literally like I make friends. There it is. One time I got drunk and made friends with a fox. It's outside Bohemia. It's me with a little fox friend. That backpack you can't see, but it was blue. It had foxes printed all over it.
Ah.
And it was really cute. I made friends with a fox. Look at him.
Cute.
It's like right out. He was in Bohemia.
Yeah. Do what they want.
We made friends with that fox outside my mum's house once.
Yes.
We threw him Burger King.
Yes.
And he got really close.
Yeah, he wanted more burger.
Yeah, he got super close and we just sat. I got sick afterwards though, didn't I?
Yeah, well, you were sick.
It was winter. No, the fox's name was not Benji. Benjamin.
It was not Benjamin.
Oh, Benjamin.
Maybe it was. We don't know. Fox didn't tell
We can
us.
ask him. Or read his diary. Oh, Benjamin. Garbage, the fox. Ah, I miss Stamper. Alright, I'm finishing stream now. Thanks, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time. Tips, everything. Thank you.
Thanks all.
We'll play games soon. I'll see you tomorrow. And then Marek will see you probably... No, not next week.
Next weekend we're away.
We are busy. I still haven't received an email back from the place.
Well, figure that out. Only it's Sunday.
Yeah, they said they'd get back to me, so... We shall see. Oh, shit. Bye!